flying again on a Sunday. I will find out tomorrow, hopefully, my somewhat schedule for the week. Um, there's a chance I might not be able to stream on Tuesday, so that's why we're flying tonight. But I'm gonna hopefully plan for that to not be a thing. So we'll see. Here we go. I've done some planning, and of course, right as I was putting stuff into Sky Vector, and stuff went wonky, so I had to adjust the plan. And I will explain because I've been planning long cross country or attempting to plan long cross country, and there have been so many issues to consider and think about and look at that. Yeah, so I was gonna go see this nice little brown airport right here. Isn't that lovely? Look at it, it's right here. And so I plan. It says it's over here, but it's not. It's a different airport. It's a completely different airport. And I went into the sectional and it's actually closed. So we're gonna. Oh, we were going from Prattville because that's hilarious. So my issues have been because the airport that I fly out of isn't even on the low IFR sectional. So it doesn't have an instrument approach. So you would think you wouldn't be able to technically use that as on an IFR flight plan, I guess, kind of. So we've had to plan. We've had to kind of readjust a little bit. We're gonna fly out of there, but fly into one that's nearby and then visually come back because it's at night. We're gonna try and do a night cross country. Yeah, so that was something I had to work on, figure out. So that's why I was gonna try and do the little brown airport, so that yeah, kind of have that issue come up. So instead we're gonna pretend to come from here, and then we're gonna go down. And again, it has to be 250 nautical miles. Whether that is, I want to say that it includes the route, like it's not 250 nautical miles airport to airport to airport to airport. It includes the any Victor Airways that you use, whether you fly to your nav aids and then to the airport. Um, so I have to actually ask that of my instructor once we chat again. Um, so yeah, so that's kind of what I try to do here. So we're gonna pretend we're gonna go straight to the VOR over here and come in for a VOR approach for Mariana. And then we'll go up all the way, oops, to here. Also, we're right in the midst of all the Lord of the Rings stuff, which makes me happy. We got Bilbo and Baggins and Frodo is over here somewhere. We got Gimli, Azog. Oh yes, good times. Anyway, um, yeah, there's a waypoint Sarday that will come in for the GPS approach into there. And we'll talk about that one because I was gonna do the plan on the 3.6, but the I was gonna do the 3.6 localizer into here. I think. No, GPS. No, localizer. Localizer. And that was out of service for the moment. So couldn't do that one. And that's been something that I've had to deal with in my general planning for my in real life one because there have been a lot of VORs and stuff that have been out of service and can't use that. And then there was an airport that was completely closed. So, yay. And then we're going to come in to the Delta, Montgomery Regional, and I think localizer for that one. Yeah, so I think that down there is VOR. This one is GPS, and this one was going to be localizer. So we'll go over our approaches. So we're going down. Well, okay. First, we'll start at the beginning. Departure procedures. I have not gone over these, so we're going over this together. Let us see. Takeoff minimums, alternate minimums. Prattville. Boop, 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 boom. Boop. No. There. Okay. Departure procedure. We have one. Yay. Excellent. Runway 9, climb runway heading pretty much to 700 before turning left. So runway 9. Does that look normal? Yes, runway 9. Climb heading of runway heading to 700 before turning left. Hang on. Before turning left. Yes. And to 7, turn right. So we are missing the southern part of the airport. For what? Let us look. Noise or obstacles. Parachute jumping, blah, 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 weather data. Okay, beyond 40 nautical miles. Okay, good to know. I was going to say, VOR unusable. Yay, excellent. Sounds good. But we're not going in there anyway. So, yeah, I'm assuming probably a noise abatement thing, although if the T things are power lines or something, could also be obstacles. So, yeah, either way, oh no, we are actually departing this way. So we have to turn north, basically. Yes. So that is what our plan is going to be. Awesome. Departure procedures. Excellent. Excellent. We might as well put in the VOR. I love that it does that and puts it right on the Victor airway. So we're just going to leave it like that just cuz yeah. Just cuz. Then it goes there, goes there. Awesome. Super cool. So we're going to stick that into our flight plan once we get there. So now we shall look at our boop, boop, and okay, we got VOR, Alpha, and Bravo. I think there was one reason or another that I picked one over the other, but I don't remember. Oh, okay. Hang on. So we're gonna check out B first because what runways do we have? So we have 3618, 26, and 8. Okay. We're pretending it is nighttime. So helicopter visibility reduction below 1 statute mile. Helicopter irrelevant. ADF or DME required. We will be using and so that's the thing, because my DME I utilize the GPS for. So if for some reason my GPS isn't working, then I technically can't do that. When local altimeter not received, use blah blah blah. Increase all blah 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 blah. Circling to runway 26, not authorized at night. Sounds good. So we cannot, we're coming from this way, and it would be a circling like that, which we could not do. Okay, sounds good. Excellent. We won't do that. We're probably going to stick with 3618, which we're not actually going that far anyway. However, VOR Alpha, let's check it out. So that one was using oh. Okay, so that one is just not actually going. Do we come from Wiregrass? I think maybe we did. Yeah, so we're coming from Wiregrass anyway. So we might as well do VOR Bravo. And again, that's why we need the DME, is to get that fix. The intermediate fix. Yes. So we'll probably plan on doing that rather than going all the way there. because that was one thing that new instructor talked to me about is you don't want on this one you want to do the most efficient procedures if you can because it's a fuel situation. So yeah, instead of doing the DME arc, make sure you're able to just do the procedure turn. So we'll do VOR Bravo coming from Wiregrass. Yep. So we'll get the first the Wiregrass and then the Mariana. Excellent. There's our first one. Going up to the next one. So yeah, we'll look at the localized. Well, yeah. So there's a NOTAM for the ILS localizer. Um, Alpha Uniform Oscar navigation ILS runway 36 out of service. But I hang on. Oh, hang on. No, it is. So there's a future one where the GP, so the glide path is out of service, but it is currently actually out of service. So we're pretending that we're doing the GPS for this one. And think I was looking at this one, so the 3.6 still. But I think there was something wrong with that as well. Maybe not. That's a lot of notes, though. Oh my gosh. We'll check it out. Um, nope, nope. Okay, so then again, the dang RNP stuff. Point 0.3 is not authorized. So what does that mean? Because isn't point 0.3 good? Like very narrow? When local altimeter setting not received, increase blah blah blah, irrelevant. For INOP ALS, increase LNAV VNAV, irrelevant. LNAV CAT D, irrelevant. INOP ALS using Columbus altimeter setting, irrelevant. Kind of. LNAV all cats visibility to 1 3/8 statute miles. Let me get out my ruler. Okay, so and that one is a 4 nautical mile holding pattern. WAS approach course 5. It is in date. We'd be going down to 11:20 depending on whether or not we are landing on tree 6. So we'll find that out when we look at the weather. So yeah, so that would be our GPS. And then we would come into here for our localizer. This one. Oh yeah, there was weird stuff with this one too. A lot of fun ones. Oh yeah, the ASR. So the approach surveillance radar. So it's just saying it has that. So yay. Haven't needed to use it yet. It is a Delta. I think it's non-continuous for this one. Excuse me. Icon has the whole thing. Thank you. Montgomery. Blah 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 blah. Funny page number. Montgomery Regional. Attended continuously. It is attended continuously. Awesome. Excellent. Okay. Yeah. So we'll be good with that. Don't mistake it for the Air Force Base, 6 nautical miles to the north. Yeah. So we would be getting handed off to tower for that one. I don't think I'm gonna have to do that for mile long cross country. Depending on how late we go, because the ones that I've been planning are non-continuous attendance. But we'll see. Plans could change. So yes, so where is it? There it is. Okay. So circling for irrelevant, inop ALS, irrelevant, irrelevant. Runway visual range 1800 authorized with use of flight director or autopilot or heads up display to decision altitude, and that is ILS 10. And we have none of those. So we will stick with the 2400, or we would stick with 2400. ADF or DME or radar required. We will see if one of the other ones does not require such things, even though we have them anyway. Oh, big arcs. ASR, and Mauser increase, irrelevant, irrelevant. Whitby fix minimums, irrelevant. Circling for category E, irrelevant. So that one might be good. Hang on. So we could go to. I'm trying to think. Because if we. Where is it? Okay, so we would have to get radar vectored to here, or we could request a straight in question mark because we're coming from like there. However, or yeah, because the arc is this way. So protected side is this way, or the protected side is that way. Whichever way is, I don't know. I don't know. One of the sides is protected and the other is not. And the one is where you maneuver and the other is where you don't. So we could try to if we're going like that and then just kind of request a straight in because we would be talking to tower. So yeah, so we could hang on. Let's see what other options we have. Perhaps this one because that looks more I should say less much. So we could go there and again probably ask for straight in, or if we're coming like there, where is it? I Coty. So yeah, so we'd be coming there and let's see what our yeah, that's just a bit much. So we'll go with Zulu. We'll plan for Zulu and we will look at our hold pattern. Let me get paint up. Draw a terrible, terrible hold. Where's my mouse? Paint. Excellent. So we have I have to see what it is. So it's 277 and 97. So we're like, new. So the fix is here. So it's, hang on. And it is surprise. Nope, hang on. No, it's not. Yes, it is. So it is left turns. So it's going like that. And then it's, hello, hello, how's it going? I'm doing a very terrible hold drawing. So I apologize. So we're going, so this is 97 degrees. This is 277 degrees. Then we make a duck. We make his beak. We add 70 degrees. And that's going to be 347 if I did math correctly. And so this is our teardrop area. Then we parallel that. This is our parallel. And that is -1, or so -2 plus 2 is 167. And we're coming in on a oops, 245-degree intercept. So we are in the direct area. So we would be able to just go directly Well, that's easy enough. Directly into the hold for one and then go. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, cute. It should be a platypus instead. I like that better. It's a platypus instead. So we have made the beak. There's the beak. Here's his little flap thing and his chonky body. Yeah. Yo, yo, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah, so we're coming in this way, so we'll just be going direct into the hold, boop a doop, and in. Excellent. We're not actually going there, but these are things we must plan to do. I think the only other thing was so weather. We shall look at our Prattville. So we have our METAR, 0 knots. So we'll take off from wherever we want. And scattered at 800. Nah, it's not too much. Yeah, so we'll just fly to the north and then cross over the airport, I assume, again, and then go onward. Yes, excellent. So then there's this one, also 0 knots, clear, looking good. So we can land wherever we want there, or we could land wherever we want there. And then this one, broken at 900. Ooh, excellent. 250 degrees at 4 knots. So that would work out well with the one we were planning. You're battling the DCS mission creator as per usual. Oh no. And by the word battling, I would say it's not going well then. Yeah, winning a little bit, losing a little bit. Oh no, I still have the platypus up. The platypus hold. Parry the holdapus. Oh no, I apologize. There it is. Okay. We were doing the where's the GPS? GPS. We were hang on. For wait, what? For some reason, I was going into Sardi or something. I don't know why. Well, and so for this one, yeah, yeah, we did a hold. That's fine. We're not going there anyway. Excellent. Okay, moving on. Other thing, I had to talk to new instructor about was fuel requirements for this because I thought it was so it is. I think the actual thing is first intended landing point you're supposed to have enough fuel for and then the 45 minutes after. However, it seems so how he described it was like in order to do the flight plan. Yeah. So the first fuel stop, I guess, instead of first intended landing, it's first fuel stop. So if you can get all the way through the 250 plus nautical miles, you only would have to have an alternate for after that, if that makes sense, kind of thing. So you base it on your actual final destination. So yeah, so basically looking at KMGM, so Montgomery, looking at that weather in order to decide alternate stuff and fuel requirements. Yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry. Now you think it'd be easy to have a Hornet fight follow a carrier strike group, but here you are. I would think so. I think it would be totally easy. I don't know. I don't understand. It's basically as follows: get an idea, spend 3 hours figuring out how to do it. I mean, yeah, that's fair. All good ideas do. I would think. Yes. So we're just gonna focus on Montgomery, which is excellent because it has a TAF. So 1 hour we're okay. So now we move to our flight plan. This one and paint, but not parry the holdapus. How do I fix this again? There we go. Okay. So we do IFR Aircraft identification, not doxing myself. Hotel tree. Holy moly, why is it so large? Don't take that out of context. That's still a bit much. We'll go with that. We'll do that for now. Delta 1. Um and I'm gonna start doing, so it's 172K slash Gulf for what I actually fly. And we'll do 107 knots. Um Departure point, I'm supposed to type in the actual name. So we're leaving from Prattville. You weren't planning on taking that out of context until I said something. Oops. I can't not. I can't not. So do I have to say Prattville Groovy Field, or can I just say Prattville? Mm, See, I feel like, again, you're contacting ATC within your area. Well, just to be safe, we'll just do it properly. Prattville slash Groovy. Sounds groovy. Groovy. Oops. Groovy Field. And we're going to make it smaller again. There. Sure, why not? No, that's so irritating. I don't even no. Just no. I'm just gonna take the L on that one. Um, 9. What? Uh, Hang on. Where am I leaving again? Oh yeah, where it was gonna be AL12, but then it flipped me over to like 9A91 something. Where's the Emerald Mountain thing? Hang on, let me find it. This thing. 2AL3. There was something where it was 9. Is it just this one? 1A9? Yeah. Anyway. Hello, hello, how's it going? This flight plan is a real fraud. I know, it's terrible. It's horrible. It's long cross country planning. Also, hello, it has been many long times. How is it going? How's it going? How are things? How's flying? Um, yeah, so I'm currently somewhat in the process of planning long cross country. So I'm putting myself through planning another long cross country on here, in order to find more things that I don't understand, and just keeps on making the puzzle of things that I don't understand larger and larger. So yeah. Anywho, where were we? We were planning stuff. Oh, I still have the flight plan up. I'm sorry. Well, I'll get back into that and we'll continue. Proposed time. We're probably leaving in like half an hour. Um, so 0330 Zulu. Cruising altitude, we're first going that ish way. So that means we'll go with 5,000. Although we should check winds aloft. I'm supposed to be starting to check for winds aloft and being understanding of those things. You flew across the US in flight sim last night for charity. Your butt still hurts. Oh no, that's awesome though. So how, like, what was that? How did that, I don't know. How was that all done? I'm curious. That's super super cool. Our route of flight is a lot. So I'm going to go like that so I can see. Shoot, I'm not going to be able to. Oh, oh, I'll put it over here. There. I'm smart. Um, so we're not going to MGM. Are we going? We are going to MGM. Hang on. I have to. Hello, hello. How's it going? How's it going? I am attempting to put in a long cross country flight plan, and yeah. And I've switched everything up in this flight plan. Excellent. Awesome. That's fantastic. So MGM to there, to there, to there. And we're going to do Victor 521. Oops. 521. And you are going to go there like that. Does that make sense? Yeah. We're just going to do it like that because sure. Yes. Good, good. I'm glad. I'm doing well. Yeah, I haven't been up in a plane for about a week. Which was it was good. It was fine. I yeah, had some auntie time this week. So that was fun. That was a lot of fun. It was a long time coming, and my new instructor, was gone to a class. So it worked out very well. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back into it, getting my long cross country done, and just getting everything done. So yes. Yeah, so we're gonna type in our long. So MGM Victor 521 MAI my Sarde cow destination name of airport and city. I don't know. Montgomery Regional Danley Field. I'm just gonna go with oopsie daisy. Montgomery. Can I go like that? Regional Montgomery. Can I do that? Is that right? Does that work? I don't know. No, why? I'm taking the L on that one too. Ugh. You need to get back up in the air? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Do you have plans very soon? This week? Has been mainly looking for the stuff that you're going to put into it instead. Upgrading. Has that gone anywhere yet? Yes. So time on route is apparently going to be 2 hours and 52 minutes. So we'll go boop, 2 hours, 52 minutes. Checking alternate again. So, oh, that's what we were doing. So 2 hours, 52 minutes. So we're just gonna so 3 hours from the 03:30. Sorry, 03:30. Not yet. Okay, okay. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it takes some time getting it right. So yeah. All right, all right. Well, good luck on it. I hope it's going well. I hope the search is going well. This thing. I was going to do this though first and this so that looking at weather. So 03:30 is our destination. So 02:30 and 04:30 is what we need to look at for the TAF. So 02:30 first, so the 22nd at whatever it is. So it's variable at 4 knots, 5 statute miles. Rain showers and mist, vicinity thunderstorm. Broken at 4,500 cumulonimbus, overcast 8,000. Technically, uh, yeah, technically we're good. I think because it's the 1 hour before, 1 hour after, 2,000 feet, 3 statute miles. Yeah. And then the 04:30 is 0 knots, greater than 6, broken at 6,000. So technically, we would not need an alternate. And probably won't have time to fly this week. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Next week. But I do. I hope you get up soon. I know I do. I miss it when I'm not able to. So I'm sure you do as well. What am I doing? So yeah, so we have some storms during that time, which again, like technically like legally, technically, we're fine because it's IFR. It's not IFR. But unless I'm reading it incorrectly, a variable at 4 knots, 5 statute miles, that is greater than 3. Rain showers, bloom, mist, vicinity thunderstorms, broken F 4500, and that's AGL, and that is above 2000. So it's cumulonimbus, so that's kind of spooky, but apparently it's gonna be fine. So technically, we wouldn't need an alternate. We could have one just in case. Um, our current METAR here is not good. Now we'll worry about alternates later. Uh, we'll see. Been trying to pick up more hours at work and have school stuff to do. Right? Yeah, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. Okay. Well, I hope all that's going well too. I do. I hope all things are going well. And yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Ugh. I've been slacking on my book stuff because I spent last week. I was supposed to be doing a little bit of studying last week, even with the small one, but it did not end up happening, and I'm yeah must get back to the studying. So I understand. Well, so technically, okay, if we needed an alternate, we have lots of pink and red in this area, which I was kind of looking forward to, but planning wise, it's kind of a pain. So, so looking again at the the plane that I fly is like 3.5 hours, and that's like coming up, cutting it close. So usually, what am I looking for? I'm looking for paint. So like the 2 hours 52 minutes. That's that's without an alternate, and then yeah, fuel on board is going to be 3.5, and that is we would have to file 30. We would have to file a second flight plan. So that's irritating, but we're not going to worry about it right now. You should be reading all the FAA materials your friend gave you, but instead you're reading up on ball lightning. Okay, nice, excellent. Isn't there a book? I think there's a book that's about that I'm supposed to read, like a science fiction book. That sounds awesome. Procrastination makes you do weird stuff. It's interesting. So yeah, no, I absolutely understand. Hi, how's it going, Chunky? I'm terribly planning a long cross country trip that we're not going to fly. We don't have enough fuel. We don't have an alternate. Weather's coming in. It's going to be terrible. So we're probably just going to get in the plane. And yeah, going to try to do somewhat all is well. Good, good. Hope so. Excellent. That makes me happy. Oh shoot, I got to get the flippin' well, we'll keep doing book stuff since I did not put Microsoft Flight Simulator up. Awesome. Excellent. You saw ball lightning once? Oh, it was pretty neat. That's super cool. Like, okay. So what is it actually? What's like definition of ball lightning? Like you don't want to read a bunch of stuff, so instead you're reading a bunch of stuff. I know. Yep. Absolute same. Absolute same. What's wrong with me? Why can't you be normal? I think that is normal, unless I am also weird as well. Ugh. Ugh. Well, it helps when it's like when you have a broad thing that you're supposed to be researching, and so then you just spider out into all the different nooks and crannies of that thing, and that's okay because that's what you're supposed to be doing anyway. But yeah, usually it's not like that. Okay, so ball lightning is a glowing ball that results from light. Right. So like why and what and where does it happen and how does it work? Instead of lightning bolt, it's just a ball. Right. But like why? Normal is no fun. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I'll make sure everything's working. Multiple theories as it could be suspended lightning or it could be plasma suspended in a shaped electromagnetic field. I concur. That's awesome. I love that stuff. And that's the thing. It's like so it's just theories. Like there's not like a consensus this is how it happens, this is why it happens and ugh, there is. There's so much that we don't yet know. I'll make sure everything's working, I guess, and then we'll yeah, attempt plain stuff. Oh, I could probably put the sound on. That would help with my attempt to hear things. Oh, okay. That should be good. I just need to remember to swap the visual. From what you understand, it is pretty rare, which makes studying it very hard. Okay, okay, that makes sense. That's fair. Can can it be well, okay, I guess I can't ask if it could be recreated because then they would understand it in order to recreate it. So, yeah. Silly question, my bad. There's one reported confirmed recording from China where they did a spectral analysis which indicates involvement of calcium, iron, and silica, which should give it an orange brownish appearance if true. Okay, so what did it look like when you saw it? Was it just lightning but in a ball or was it the orange stuff? That's so cool. Yeah, well I guess while my sim is setting up because I'm silly. We'll see if there's anything else that we can look at. So I think we're just going to go to Montgomery. Kind of want to just come from the brown. This one, I don't know if you see it. Yeah, this brown thing. I know it's apparently closed, but in the sim we do what we want. So we're gonna take off from there. So it's kind of like, actually, shoot. I have to see if they have clearance delivery from there. That is the question. They do have clearance delivery from Atlanta Center. So we call them up on the phone. Ah, that's what we gotta get. We gotta get our craft clearance. Okay, excellent. So we have the sim up. We'll quick do craft clearance. Or what we're expecting to get from our craft clearance. Oops, that one. All right, we'll get rid of our holdapus. Harry the holdapus. Delete. Delete. Why ain't not working? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? No, don't do that. Oh my god. Sorry, I just almost messed up my entire stream. That would have been terrible. Always click onto what you're actually working with. Reports of behavior vary wildly over time. One theory that neatly explains some of the weird stuff is strong electromagnetic fields will stimulate the brain, causing illusions that look like glowing orbs to those affected. Oh, this complicates the existence of ball lightning, but also explains the instances where it seemingly does the physically impossible. What? Oh, that's so insane. I love that stuff. Interesting. Okay, okay. That's so tricky. That kind of sucks, but it's also awesome. Weird. So then it is like the same conditions can cause the actual phenomenon as well as hallucinations of the actual phenomenon. Currently, you're working through a paper from an engineer from General Dynamics that was published in 1966, where he theorizes what may cause ball lightning, that, if true, would make ball lightning worth researching for thermonuclear reasons. Interesting, interesting. Ah, I love that stuff. Okay, I'm sorry. Getting to the craft stuff. Oh, that's why. That's okay. That's why it was so large. Oops. And there's like there's so many things like that they're hard to study, and so you can't really study them. So it just kind of stays somewhat mysterious for longer than it should. Your research is in its infancy, but you already sound like a schizo, so that's how you know it's gonna be fun. Exactly. And I love how you say your research is in its infancy when this is procrastination research. Right? Isn't that what it was? So now you found a new thing to look into. All right, what was our flight plan? We're going to be cleared from, it's up, right? So we're going to be cleared to Kilo Mike. I apologize. Oh my god. Golf Mike. I apologize for the terrible writing. It looks exactly like my writing in real life, so it's awesome. Route 1 Alpha Niner. We're going to take off from potentially two. You know what? We're just going to say runway heading, and then depending what runway we take off from, it'll be a left or right. So runway heading, then turn somewhere. So we'll go like that. That's our turn. Turn blank. Yeah, to 7. Yeah. To 700. Then turn. Yeah. Oh god, it looks terrible. Yeah, procrastinating reading those FAA materials. Exactly. You're not normal. Your brain no worky. Defective detective, I guess. I like that. I like that a lot. That's good. Sounds like a good band name or a superhero. Runway heading, turn, blah. Then direct MGM, or maybe probably radar vectors to MGM. I don't know. No, probably not. We'll ignore that. MGM and then as file. So yeah, so it's blah 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 blah. We'll just say as filed from MGM. Perfect. Altitude. We're just gonna say the 5,000. Frequency is going to be we'll just use Montgomery's. 1 to 0.55. Or sorry, I'm trying to look for the where's the thing? For what frequency I'm supposed to use. Atlanta Center. But what frequency? Screw it. If I get it wrong, at least I'll be in contact with them, and they'll just tell me which frequency to do instead. We'll use this one. Nope, not that one. We'll use this one. More. We're gonna go with 120.45. 0500 Zulu to 1200 Zulu. So we wouldn't be using that. Well, we're just gonna pretend we are. 120.45. That's what we're gonna use. 120.45. Excellent. 4251. Void if not off in 10 minutes. Or they'll be like, this is the time, and void if not off by this time. So, yeah, that's a new one. All right, into the sim. Where's the sim? There's the sim. La da dum. And we're going to try and take off from the A12, A9 or 12, A112, AL12. AL12. There. We're pretending it's not closed. There's no parking. Maybe we won't take off from there. Hang on. We'll just take off from Prattville. Boom. Fly. Okindokins. Oh, let's see if I remember things. I should probably get all this stuff up and ready too. No. Oh, thank goodness. I thought my flight events wasn't going to work again. Perfect. I was also going to look, I wanted to see how to look up the RAIM thing on the 430. RAIM check 430. Where'd my mouse go? All right. 227.5 degrees at 2 knots. So we'll be taking off 27. Yeah. Okay. So we get rid of that, get rid of that. Turn the just the battery on, not the alternator. Pitot heat, nav lights, beacon, taxi, and turn that thing on. So cool. Flaps down. We go outside, we check our lights. It's so pretty. Lights, lights, lights. Excellent. Grasp the pitot tube, feel the heat, and turn it off. Oh, checking the fuel. We'll fill up before we go. And battery off. Out we go. That's spooky. Oops, just for now, so that we can see. Okay, so we check static port, vents, pitot tube, drain hole, fuel vent, stall horn, tire, flap, aileron, antennas, drain a little bit of fuel, check the baggage door, rudder, elevator, trim tab, antennas. Grabs the feeling. I won't be saying that on a Checkride, but it amuses me. Hey, you remember it, okay? It's a good thing to check. You're supposed to. Flap, aileron, drain a little bit of fuel, more antennas, other tire, oil, drain a little bit of fuel, check the propeller, alternator belts, air intake, exhaust, and nose wheel clearance. Uh-huh. And visually check the fuel caps, and the fuel, but we're filling up anyway. So it's good. Okay. Awesome. Excellent. Then we unchock it, we pull it out, and we fill up. Roop. Come on. There we go. Come on. Ugh. Yes. All right. Checklist. But I'm also supposed to be not looking at the checklist because I need to stop relying on the checklist. I need to just kind of know the checklist and then check the checklist after doing the checklist. So we get the Hobbs time, fuels on both, circuit breakers, alternate static, haven't had to do yet. And brakes pedal test. Passenger brief. Seatbelts on at all times. Exits out the doors to the left and right. No talking during takeoff and landing. For now, it's been hot, so we'll just leave the doors for a little bit. We'll make sure we close them before we actually take off. Awesome. Excellent. Perfect. So then we C-track back and lock chicken. Carb heat is off. Avionics are off. Autopilot's irrelevant. Hang on. Avionics are off. Autopilot is irrelevant. Carb heat is off. Beacon is on. I think it's beacon after that. Prime first. And then beacon? All right, hang on. I need my checklist. Avionics off. Autopilot irrelevant. Carb heat off. Beacon on. And then prime it, although we don't prime it because it's too hot right now. Mixture full rich. Throttle slight. Brakes clear prop. Master on. Magnetos. Emphasis on the toes. Whee! So then we turn our avionics on. So I'll switch that. This one? Ooh, I need my, hang on. Okay. We'll do that next. Avionics go on. Nav lights, taxi light. Oil pressure, temperature. Frequencies, we'll do that. Flaps go up. Okay. So we're going to put the parking brake on. And then we're going to go to our Garmin. I got to put it up. Sorry. There and there. This one. All right. So we got our 430W. Copyright. La da da. Copyright. So we are way out of date, but we don't care because it's a sim. Got to make sure we get the IRL plane updated. Looks good. So, I guess you guys can't see it, but half left, yep. Out of view, yep. Half up. I don't think it has one. And out of view. Awesome. Okay. Message. Boop. So we end up calling for our clearance, but we think that our 120.45, I think. Where is paint? 120.45. So we would stick that in there and the rest of our frequencies. Hang on. Nope. Maybe? Nope. Rain prediction! There it is. Okay, so... No. This one. Enter. And then this one, this one, this one, and enter. No. 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 Probably enter. Yes! Oh, okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm sorry, I did not plan for this part of it, so I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna say, can I just say KMGM or what? Sure. Arrival time, yep, I think. I don't know what I'm doing. And compute. Why doesn't it let me? Let's try 4:30. I don't know what I'm doing. Gosh darn it. Oh. Well, I guess I'll play around with it in the real plane. Since the whoa. Whoa. What? Yeah, I'll play around with this in the real plane. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. We're gonna put our frequencies into the our actual plane. So we plan to need 2 VORs. Oh, but that was for our the cross country. So we'll just do this. Nope. Okay. Oh, wrong buttons. My bad. Would I input the airport or the initial approach fix? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing with that. I just know that I wanted to test it in the GPS before I started playing around in the actual plane. So, yeah, I assume probably you would do something like that rather than what I attempted to do. So you're saying maybe it wasn't doing it because I didn't put in the right thing? That could definitely be. Um, yes, I do think so, probably. Okay. We will, I guess I don't know. Probably the VOR first, and then we'll try the localizer. Potentially. We were gonna do Zulu, weren't we? Okay. So we need the localizer, which is 108.5. Since it asks for a waypoint, maybe it wants the IAF, but I don't know. I do not know either. That sounds like a much better idea than what I was doing. All right, hang on. Let me look. Oh, there's 3 NOTAMs. Why? Oh no. Hang on. Okay. The ILS glide path. So there's a NOTAM that says the ILS runway 28 GP is out of service. I'm pretty sure that means glide path, correct? So I would just have to use the GPS required. Hang on. I would just have to use the localizer minimums, correct? Or we just do runway 10. Hang on. Yeah, we'll maybe do that. Okay, we're just gonna plan for the VOR. 108.5, I think, is the localizer. We will. Can we add it right now? We're gonna do it right now. I think that was correct. Awesome. So we have that. Boop. Frequencies. We would put in the approach, or sorry, center, Atlanta Center, and the CTAF, and we'd be good. What am I doing? Weather. We currently have no METAR available. Okay. I do have a METAR for here, so we're gonna go with Kilo 1 Alpha Niner. To the 22nd at 0315 Zulu. Hang on. Oh, oh no, I'm super silly. I was using our departure time for my alternate. Yeah, trying to figure that out. Oh my gosh. There's always something. There's always some weird thing that I do silly, and yeah, okay. Awesome. So this is quite recent, so we're good. 0 knots. We'll take off 27. 10 statute miles, scattered at 600. Dew point and temperature are the same. Altimeter 3006. So we'll set it properly. Oh god. Ugh. That's so irritating. Oops, wrong way. Shoot. That might be a bit much. So we're hoping that the elevation is 200, 20, 40, 50, 250. 225. Did I do that incorrectly? Mm. We're going to go with this, and I bet by the time we get up in the air, it will adjust to proper elevation. Awesome. Okay. So that's good. Checklist. So we're going to taxi to 27. We're going to try not to hit this guy. Oh, wait, you know what? Hang on. Oh, whoa. Okay. Cool. Thanks. For moving. I don't know. Oh, he's trying to come get me. No. Nay. Shoot. I have the parking brake on. No, I refuse. Sorry, my bad. All right. We'll check a windsock if we can find one to see where we might actually want to go. Yeah, on my taxiway. I see a windsock and it looks like it's pointing down this direction. Oh, but that one looks like it's pointing the opposite direction, so okay, thanks. Bye. So we'll check this one as we go and we'll turn around if we need to. Or we could try taking off with a tailwind. That could be interesting. This this taxiway traffic is mighty inconvenient. Yeah, I think we're good taking off 27. Okay, so we're checking things that we're supposed to be checking. Boop, ba doop, boop, ba doop, boop. Making sure the attitude indicator's good. Vertical speed. Turn coordinator, slowing down. Brakes. Awesome, excellent. Cool. And it looks like our altimeter went to where it's supposed to be. And we'll try to turn into the wind. Okay, cool. Okay, so then brakes are set, fuel's on both. We trim for takeoff, flight controls. Looking good, looking good. And bring it back and over and over. Elevator, excellent. Instruments, good, good. Yep, altimeter shifted, looks good. That looks fine, that looks fine. Set that. Vertical speed, excellent. Mixture, oh, our mixture we should have had back a lot. Primer is in and locked. 1700. All right. Watch that drop and back. Ah, no, not that way. Stop it. Oh gosh. And to the right. Watch that drop and back. I think that's a bit over 1700. Carb heat out and back in. Vacuum is good. Amps and volts are good. Oil pressure, temperature, and idle check closed. Excelente. Okay, so we would call for our clearance. We would call them on the phone, and then they would give it back to us. Yeah. Hang on. Let me get paint back up, and I'll read the terrible clearance that I wrote. All right, so cleared to Montgomery Airport via fly runway heading to 700, then turn right to and expect radar vectors to MGM, and then as filed. Climb maintain 5,000. Atlanta Center 120.45, squawk 4251. Void if not off in 10 minutes. Awesome. Excellent. Cool. So we're going to climb runway heading to 700 and turn right. And then we will get on course to MGM. Or just direct. We'll just do direct MGM. Yes. Looks good. Excellent. We'll turn the weather off. So pretty. Oh, we got the Big Dipper. All right. So then we would call up Montgomery. Hello, hello. How's it going? We're just getting onto the runway. And we're actually at Prattsville. So shoot. So we would have filed our flight plan, and then we would have called up center, and we would have said, Atlanta Center, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 on the ground at Prattsville. opening IFR flight plan to Montgomery Regional. And then they would have said all the stuff, and then we would have said all the stuff. And then they would have said read back correct, hopefully. And then we would be here. It's dealing with COVID right now. No. Oh, are you doing okay? I hope. Are you taking care of yourself? I'm gonna get mothery. Are you doing soup? You doing juice? Okay, good. I'm glad. I hope so. Well, good luck with that, and I hope you do even better. And I should probably put the plane on the screen so that that's actually interesting to look at. That blows. Concur. Been drinking a ton of lemonade. I was gonna say it. Lemonade, excellent, because that's been helping your sinuses. Nice, excellent. And no, I haven't. I probably would be better. I should. I should actually do that now because I think I feel more comfortable with it. So I will. I will look into it again. So yes, not yet, but yes, at some point. I'm definitely not on the center line. It is. I'm actually at a point where I can say that I could struggle through it probably. So we will. We'll do it. Sign up for at least. Okay. Sounds good. I will. I honestly I did actually forget about that because it's been a couple of weeks. So yeah, we will. We'll get it. It'll be good. Sounds good. I will. Keep bugging me. I'll get there eventually. Okay, so we call Prattsville traffic Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 departing 27 to the south. But technically, like I'm taking a right turn, so so departing 27 to the I don't know, to the north, departing to the south. Or like midfield crossover, I don't know. I'd say something like that. Yeah. Or ATC would give me something. I don't know. We'll see. So we'll just go for now. Checking all the things. Doors are closed. Mixture's full rich. All the things are on. Primer, trim, carb heat's out. Awesome. All right, taking off. I'll try. Well, no, that's not going to work. We're not going to do that. I was going to do a 0-0 takeoff, but nah. All right. So we're climbing to 700 feet. So that's 225. 700 is like 925. And we'll oops. Nope, we're good. Keep it level. Probably a bit nose high. Keeping my scan. I'm definitely not. See, and that's the thing. I was sitting there trying to keep myself level, and I hyper focus, and then I don't watch my flippin' heading. And now I'm supposed to be turning right anyway. Gosh darn it. After 30 minutes, you finally programmed your bomber to shoot stuff? Congratulations. You want to cry now? Oh no. Oh no. So I guess we're just gonna like go out to the north. I don't know. Yeah. I assume ATC would have given me something else than that. But whatever. I actually do need to check something quick. Sorry, 1 second. I hope that doesn't mess things up. Yep, okay. Anyway. Wow, it's dark. Yes. I'm hoping it kind of substitutes for IFR conditions because I don't like setting everything up and then yeah, setting everything up weather-wise and yeah, it's just weird. Plus, the plan is working on getting long cross country at some point soon. So, we're hoping to do it at night in real life. So that yeah, I'm kind of like practicing getting to that point. Where am I flying from? Prattsville. And for some reason, I feel like I've flown out of there in the sim already. We're going to 140 because it's just funny. But yeah, so Prattsville regional question mark. Oops, 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 oops. All right, so we're going to get up to 3,000 and we'll call ATC. However, well, technically, this is why I would like to have my GPS. Technically, I could put it on, but I want to not yet. Uh, so we would have last called Prattsville, but I really don't know where we are, which is great. Always want to hear that from your pilot. So I'm just gonna say Prattsville traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1, 2,600 climb 5,000, departing south. Last call, Prattsville. And then we would swap over to Atlanta Center and we would wait. We're going to catch our VOR. And we're going to do our complete scan because we're good pilots. All right. So we'd say Atlanta Center, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1, just off Prattsville, 3,000, climb 5,000. Yeah. And then they would come back and say, hey, hopefully radar contact. And then they would give us the altimeter, and then we would respond with the altimeter 3006, Cessna Hotel Tree 1, Delta 1. Hello, hello, how's it going? How's it going? We have just taken off and we're climbing and trying not to mess anything up too badly. Yeah. Trying not to utilize my GPS. Trying just to have that proper spatial awareness with just the VOR that I don't have. You recently started responding with altimeter? Never used to do it. Wait, what do you mean? So like altimeter 3006 instead of just 3006? Like where does that stuff come from? Because I do stuff like that too, where it's like, okay, I never did that before. And now I'm just all of a sudden, uh yeah, not oh gosh. Oh, not that? Okay, so we're above 3,000. We're gonna lean it back a little bit. Like, you didn't say it at all. Oh, okay. Okay, got you. I think that's something you're supposed to. You just say 06. Okay. Before Checkride, I'm just gonna do what I always do. Like if ATC's only call was the altimeter, you would just mentally note it and move on. Never say anything. Okay. I mean, I think that's Don't think it's required. It's maybe wrong, not a real pilot. I feel like it's something that you do. I've learned to do it. I think people just do it to be safe and make sure they got it right. Sure, I mean, but also like as a response, just to make sure that they know that you actually heard them. I think. So yeah, I've been taught to do it. So I do it. You don't think altimeter readback isn't required, but something you'd probably want to. It is. It's one of those things. You hear almost everyone repeat it, so you would. Right, exactly. And then like the 06 thing, that's something that I've heard too, like having like the shortened version. It's taken me a long time to, well, and I probably still don't stop reading back my full call sign when they've shortened it for me. Because it does, it feels like it's not finished for me. So yeah. Never had any controller yell at you about it. Right. So like it is. It's not it's I don't think it is required, but it's just kind of one of those things that you just kind of do. Can't be 2906. Yeah, yeah. They just move on VATSIM. Right. Yeah. I do. I think it's something that it's a good thing to do, just like leaving the airspace even if they don't request it. Like I still do. Yeah. And cold calling them instead of throwing everything out there right away. 2997 can't be 3097, right? And it does. It makes it easier, and then it's like it's just that like response. But yeah, at some point maybe I'll start shortening things, but I'll go full word salad if I try to shorten things right now. When you fly VFR and FATSIM, you first call with your full call sign. After that, you shorten it. So I think technically with that one, you like wait until, again, like technically you wait until they shorten it for you, but that might. There's the things that you're supposed to do, and there's the things that like people actually do, which sounds terrible, but like if it is, there are some things where it's like a read the room sort of thing. And if there's like a call sign that's similar to yours and they need to make sure, hang on, make sure they're not getting the wrong one, they'll just like request you read the full thing back. That's what I thought. Yeah, you wait till ATC shortens it. Honestly, it's felt recently like, does brain ever work? I don't think so. All right, we are on track to our VOR. We will get our approach plate out. For some reason, I feel like trim is like way weird, but that's always. Do I need to adjust mixture? Yeah, you get it. Like you said, you're not a real pilot, so you fly in very lowly populated airspaces compared to in real life. Right, right. So don't take your advice for right. I mean, but it is. It does have those like real world connections to it. So I don't know, it's something to think about and be aware of. Because if somebody throws something at me, or like I hear somebody else doing something in real life, it might throw me off when I'm trying to talk to ATC. So having that experience from hearing about it, even from like VATSIM, it helps me be prepared for it. So I appreciate it. In Canada, they will correct you if you try to shorten on your own. Oh, okay, interesting. Well, and I haven't flown with like in like real ATC heavy, really, yeah, where it's like actually necessary. So I haven't had that experience yet. So maybe in like the bigger airports and with higher traffic, it would be a bit more strict and stringent. Main reason you know that one is because it comes up with your friend who does ATC IRL. He's chill and doesn't care if you do it on VATSIM, but IRL you can have conflicting or near conflicting call sign. Right, which they will know and you will not. Right, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. So I think we're getting very close to the VOR, and that's terrible because I haven't looked at the chart yet. Shoot. Oh god. Okay, wait. I'm not supposed to. Okay, so it's coming back in. Oh my god. Procedure, approach. Oops, shoot. Ah! No, where's my track IR? Okay, so it's coming back in. Shoot, and I'm supposed to, hang on, okay. Let me make sure I'm not actively, destroying the plane. Okay. Pausing, getting the approach chart up. Yeah, when you start on your real pilot's license, you won't do some of the things you do on VATSIM in real life because you know a different battlefield. Well, and I would encourage starting now, otherwise you're gonna have very bad habits that are gonna be very difficult to break. So that's a thing. So yeah, even just the starting to use the altimeter thing, that's a good thing to do. And yeah, it is. In real life, I have a hard time just doing my short call sign, even when they like shorten it for me. So I would I think of erring on the side of being more thorough than less, I guess. What am I looking for? I'm looking for that so that I can put up the approach chart. If you watch 310 on YouTube, they are both controllers and always shorten the call sign. One Bravo Charlie. Sure. How busy is the airspace? I don't know. I don't know these things. And it's probably gonna depend on ATC preference and like where you are and how like the what is it called, how just in general how people do things in that area, because there's even like the handoffs, ATC handoffs. Where am I looking for? MGM VOR, like ATC handoffs. There's like different people have different opinions about it and very strong ones. So yeah, you never know, and it's just just a matter of like complying with whoever's actually controlling you at the moment. Okay. So is that up properly? That looked good. Excellent. Okay, so we are VOR Alpha. Something you love about flying on VATSIM, though, you've built up so much knowledge you never knew before. Right. So when you do start in real life, it will be a bit ahead. Exactly. On a little bit. Right. But honestly, that's, I think, one of the main things is having all of that, like, book knowledge already, like, in there. So you're not trying to, like, solidify it as you're flying. So yeah, having that like mental basis is going to be really, really helpful. So yeah, definitely that's definitely a good thing to do. Why is there a NOTAM? Okay, so I can't go on to runway 3 or 21, so no circling to 3 or 21 because it is small and it's closed. So we came directly to the VOR. We're going to do the procedure turn. So we're going to fly. Shoot, that's what I was going to do. At some point, I need to figure out how to... You know what? I'm going to write this stuff down. Hang on. I'm going to write down what I need to do, but I'm not going to follow the chart, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to have the directions and yep, that's what I'm gonna do, because I am terrible at understanding where I am without that visual thing in front of me. So once I cross the vortac, I'm gonna go out 318 degrees for 2 minutes, left to 093 for 1 minute. Turn around. Oops, hang on. 138, sorry. 138 for 2 minutes. Then left to 93 for 1 minute, back in 273, and then to 318. So I can get down to 2000. And then I can start descending below 2000 back at the Vortac. Yeah. What else? Oh, okay, sorry. For example, one of the controllers who controls Atlanta Center on the network controls Fort Worth Center in real life, you think. Awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. He does something somewhere in Texas. Okay. So you've flown with real controllers who have IRL experience, which is one of the coolest things you've ever done. I'm sure that is. And I will. I'll get in there, and I'll get in there, and we'll be able to fly together, and it'll be awesome. And I appreciate so much that those people do go on there and do that. I'm sure they have fun too, but it's nice being a pilot who needs to practice and having that more chill environment, but with people who still know what they're doing in order to practice. And so 760 and 1 is, yeah. And we're gonna land 27. Hang on. We only have 10 and 28. Okay. So I am going to remove from my site the VOR thing. So missed approach is a climbing left turn to 2000 direct to the Vortac. Excellent. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you've had a guy provide ATC to F-16s, give you personal ATC on DCS in a late night call. That was fun. Oh, that's so nice. I love aviation people. You pay for PE. It's more set for GA. But, okay, so is it just for, like, West Coast, though? Also, I'm cheap. So, you also don't mind getting yelled at if justified. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. I would probably cry, but I would make sure my finger wasn't on the button. I've heard of Pilot Edge, but I thought it was more for like West Coast stuff, and honestly, even in my sim stuff, I've been very central and like East Coast. So I don't know if that would, yeah. But it's good. Maybe. I'll look into it. But I'll do that sim first, and then I'll see about migrating. All right, so I'm trying to get to the Vortac. Gotta make sure I'm adjusted. All right. Ugh. I have jelly beans, but I just haven't had a hankering at the moment, so. Yes, it's just West Coast because they have very busy airspace around LAX. That makes sense. Okie dokie. PE is West Coast based. Insane on ATC. Very, very professional. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid that for now. Like the plague. I'm a big baby when it comes to ATC. I've been working on it. So I'm more of a toddler now. But yeah, I will. I'll get there. I'm not there yet, so I definitely am not gonna pay for it just to get yelled at. So I will. I'll start with that sim. I will work on getting that, and we'll get into it. All right. I have no like map visual for this, so I apologize in advance. What am I doing? I'm pressing play. All right. So we're at 5,000. Once we get into we need to get back. Oops. No. What are you doing? Okay. Keeping the scan, go up, keep at 5,000. Need to get back over. Ugh. Okay, so we're coming in, No, no. We're getting very close to the vortex, and my next aim is 138 degrees. Shoot. Shoot, I was supposed to check winds aloft because I'm silly. Also, I'm supposed to be checking weather. Oh my gosh. Ugh. METAR for Montgomery. Uh, uh, 0 knots, 10 statute miles, few 12,000. Looking good. 3006. Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna quick check the winds aloft though, because that is something I need to start doing. So, winds aloft at Montgomery we'll go with. Weather, winds. Also, it's good for checking freezing level when that actually becomes an issue. Do want to do Pilot's Edge one day? Uh, yeah, that I don't know. Okay. So, is it fair since you found it? Yeah. So on ForeFlight, it's nice because they have like the temperature is gray for it's good. It's not below. It's above the freezing level, and then pink is around the freezing level, and then orange is whoa. Then it sorry, there there's it says rapid temperature drop, possible unstable air. That's so cool. So it dropped from 30 degrees to 39 degrees. Oh, okay. Looking. Nobody look just in case it's something horrible. I'm just kidding. I trust you. I have to vet it first. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I will. For now, I'm just gonna do the free thing, and then we'll look into that at some point. Okay. So currently we're at around 5,000. So winds are from 248 and 262. So I need to be aware of that. 248, 262 kind of have a tail-ish wind, cross-ish wind, and then once I turn a little bit, it's going to be more of a tailwind. So I need to be, yeah, that situational awareness I need. The controllers are also paid. The ratings put through the paces. Okay. Which makes sense. So, yeah. Oh, okay. So we're just gonna, hang on. Okay, there's the flip. We're gonna turn to 138. Make sure I'm not 138. We're going to 138. So I need, sorry, hang on. There. Starting, shoot, to ash. Oh my gosh. Oh, just got really, okay, hang on. I cannot do this. Pretty much right there, I guess, but there, okay. So getting back onto 138, you know what? Is this correct? Okay, stop, trim. Getting back onto 138. Yeah, controlling is full every day from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. Oh, interesting. That's kind of nice too. Because, yeah, I've seen on VATSIM where there's nobody there. I will. I'll get better first. I'll better myself first, and then I'll look into that. They have VFR cat ratings, including flying through the LAXB, and you believe 12 IFR tests. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's super cool, though. Unicom simulator. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So shoot, I was supposed to start a timer for the love. I'm not gonna use this. Not using this. Not using this. Using this. Okay. So 2 minutes. We're gonna go from the 10. And I need to be below 6,000, so I need it for the love. And since I'm getting, so I'm not technically on the approach yet. Okay, starting to get off of it a little bit. Oh, hang on, wait, from and then to. Hang on. Nope, that's right, that's fine. I don't know what's happening. Unicom into busy airports fun. No, 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 no. I hate traffic so much. ATC getting off when O'Hare is busy. Oh my gosh. That sounds terrifying. So putting iPad away. Getting back on where I need to be. We're just gonna, you know what? We're just gonna slow down. We're just gonna slow it down a little bit. So wind is coming from behindish, or kind of cross behindish us. You know what? I'm getting down to my flippin' altitude for the love. Busy airports, sure, but so often a VATSIM, you look and it's just dead. Is it like the time though too? Because like if it's late, I assume most people are ending a little bit earlier. They have great webinars that are free on their webpage. No need to be a member. One last plug. They also do SimVenture with the right, AirVenture controllers every year in July. I did. I heard about that and I was going to look at it and do it, but then I kind of realized I didn't have. Yeah, I was going to do the free trial and then I think something came up and yeah. That would have been fun though. Shoot. That has probably been 2 minutes, but I was there. I'm gonna wait one more time because I think like a 2 to 4 minutes is okay. However, I did wait to actually start, so I don't know. Doing left for 93, keeping altitude for the love. So scared to do AirVenture, you're debating doing the VATSIM event. I heard it was actually really good and people are nice, so do it next time. Do it next time. It's better than doing it in real life. Although I've heard that's not too bad either, at least when it's not too busy. Okay, so there is our 2 minutes. We're gonna turn to 93 degrees for 1 minute. So once I get on the 93, you know what? Standard rate, standard rate, standard rate to no. There we go. 93. 1 minute. We're going to start at the 3. Keeping on 93. And technically we should still kind of be at 5,000, but also, you know what? I kind of want to be descending. You know what? I think the Vortec actually is the initial approach fix, so I am going to start descending. AirVenture isn't too bad as long as you follow the NOTAM and the approach isn't saturated. Right, exactly. Yeah, you did. You said it was okay. It does. It still sounds terrifying. And I would be the one that would like get in there when it's super busy And yeah, and then I would be terrified and do something stupid. We're gonna bring this down to like 1900. Keep it on 93 degrees, coming up on 3. We're descending. We can get down to 2000 before the vortex. Keeping it on 93. So now we're turning back into 273 degrees. Descending, but not too much. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Standard rate turn to 73 degrees. And I have to turn this around to 318. Awesome. This is excellent. Oh my gosh. Standard rate to 273. 318. I think. Hang on. 318 is what I'm supposed to be at. 3031. One more that way. Okay, 8. And I'm supposed to be getting to 273. And winds are somewhat headwindy now. Must be aware of winds. I'm gonna ident since I thought about it. It is alive, so yeah, so we're good. Controllers are great. They have a way of making you very comfortable walking through. Impressive. Yeah. This year you only saw one other plane when you flew the Arrival. It was super easy. That's fair. Do they have like a thing that says, you know, these are the busiest times, so if you can't handle it, come earlier or later? Okay, so we're coming in on the 318. 318. Still getting down to 2000. We idented. Excellent. Okay, 318. Sticking on it. Wind is that way, I think. Okay. Did, however, sit in on the NOTAM briefing webinar and flew all the approaches offline just to get familiar with the area. Awesome. Very nice. So did you... Oops. Did you fly into AirVenture as well in real life? Or you're talking about the Pilot Edge thing? See, and that's what I like, is like people do care about it, so they'll practice offline to make sure they do it properly. Because that would definitely be me as well. Okay, so coming in 90 knots is good. We're coming down to 2000, so I'm gonna start powering up. I think at like, what is it, like 50? Going like that, waiting for the finding where it goes. You think generally first Saturday and Sunday are the busiest days. Fair, but it can get pretty busy any day at times. Right, okay. Oop. Powering up. Gentle. Just fix it. Get over a little bit. We're gonna pretend we're landing. Stop it. 28. Yes, you work in construction. AirVenture is just a dream. Thanks to PE, you can get a taste. Right. And that is the fact that they have like real people that are doing it. You get that full experience. Getting back above 2,000 for the love. Okay. So 318, 2000. Once I hit the vortex, my absolute minimums are 760 and 1 statute mile. We're good there. So, yeah. So we're going to power back a bit because we're climbing. Getting back on. You know, for slow aircraft, they recommend arriving at Fisk around 7:30, so maybe that is the expected slow time. Oh, okay. That's super cool. That's good to know too. Ooh, okay, that's fun. This is okay. We don't want to be going back into the clouds, so but not like that. Not that fast, not that fast, not that fast. Gentle. Gentle, my goodness, gentle. I don't like the being this close to stop it. Dang clouds. Well, I do. I have like 1,300, 1,200 feet to lose. Can you stay where I tell you to? There. Okay. Okay. You got there right at 7 and there was no traffic. Okay. That's absolutely fair. That's good to know. Something to think about. I'm not a morning person. But I guess for AirVenture, I could probably hopefully make it work. You have to head out. Okay, sounds good. Need to get some rest. Absolutely. Absolutely. Feel better. Have a good night. And yes, see you at some point soon. Again, hopefully. And hopefully, potentially, it'll be at Vatsim as well. But they filed in pretty quickly once the arrival opened. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, you got up super early for that. I'm sure. I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah. I should. I keep saying I need to work on that. Being. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I see a light. I see a light. It just never happens. I am. I'm like. I am. I'm such a night person. But yeah. It's. Well, I'll start working on it. I say, as I've said all the times before. Or I'll just drive again. That works for me. Getting back on course. Staying at 2,000, waiting to hit the vortac again. I'm like so terrified that I'm messing something up. No. Keep. Stay up. Get back up. Correct. You're not a morning person either, but you need to be for your new work schedule. That's fair too. That helps. Having something where you actually have to be kind of lights the fire under the buns. Oh. Okay. Getting back up to 2,000, getting back on course. I think I'm getting close to the vortac. Getting back in. Slowly tilting the wings so we get over. You know what? Not tilting the wings. We're gonna rudder this thing. Right there. Hold it. Get back to the 2,000. Should probably check the DG. Yep, exactly. Okay, so we're gonna hold it at like 3.2, I think. Rudder. There it is, so we can start descending to 760. That's our final approach fix. So, we're gonna start, okay, so carb heat goes out, fuel's on both, light is on, undercarriage is fixed, mixture is full rich, power propeller. pumps, safety, seatbelt, security. Descending at about 500, getting down to 760. So we'll go like 800. We have got, you know what? Power is at like 1900, pitch for like 700. Getting back on the cheese pass. Gentle. Climbing left turn to 2000, straight back to the VOR. And then we'll do the localizer. Make sure we don't get that full deflection. We're at 1200, 400 feet to go. So is that the airport? The green one? The green lit one? Coming up on that 800. I'm going to hope that that is. So we're going to look for runway 28. Right above flaps. Sorry, I'm going to quick just go do the mist and everything. And then I'll get back to you. Nope. 760, 760, 760. We're gonna bring the power up. We're gonna bring power up, power up, power up. So we see the runway. We're hoping for the best. We're going to pretend we're going into runway 28. Then we're going to climb to 28. Sorry, to 2000 and go directly back to the VORTAC. We'll do the localizer and then we'll be finished. Okay. Runway 28. So yes, I am hoping and thinking that this is our thing. So we're gonna climb up to 2000, so full power. And climbing left turn, so just continue. I should probably get my thing back out so I know what the missed approach is. Okay. So I believe I am currently like probably should have kept going like along the runway up to 2000. Okay, sorry. Is it the 152 is the best? I don't. Is it supposed to feel like a kite? I have been in a 152 in real life once, and I don't know. I'm just wondering if it's just me, or if I just don't know how to fly a 152 properly. Oh my gosh. I need to figure out where the VOR is. So zoop doop 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 doop. Make sure I'm not banking or anything. So it's probably going to be like the 130 something aroundish. Okay, so 1-2-ish. So I'm going to get back there and we'll pull up the localizer. Procedure. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, for the love. Are you kidding me? Hang on. I promise it did not say that the localizer was out of service. Oh. We have 4.5 hours. The glide path is out of service. Hang on. The Pappy is out of service in 4 hours. Hang on. Wait. Hang on. All runways closed by NOTAM? What do you mean? Since when? Okay, hang on. Everything just closed like half an hour ago. Are you kidding me? Feel so accomplished. You built a scenario for your next video in only a day instead of trying to troubleshoot it for a week. Nice! You can feel like you can sleep tonight. Excellent. I'm glad. Okay. Well, hang on. We're probably just gonna land anyway. We're just gonna pretend. So, we're gonna find the localizer. We're at least gonna do it for, no, 2-8 is what we were supposed to be landing on, so we'll just do that one. And we'll just do the procedure turn and go back in. Awesome. I cannot believe, see, and that's the thing. That is what happened is, hang on. Okay, I am paused. Where'd I put my pencil? There it is. Wrecked. I know. How many times has this happened? But like I did. I was trying to figure out my IRL one, and I was looking. My new instructor tested me. And he's like, oh, well, let's go here and here. And I was looking, and all of a sudden I was like, well, the one that he suggested was closed. And he said, yeah, I went on a long cross country with that plan, and we were about to get there, and we found out it was closed. So, yeah, long cross countries are irritating as hell, yeah, to plan. So, I need... okay. So it's going to be a 097. Okay, hang on. So we're going to get to the Vortac. And then we're going to go on a 067 radial to the localizer. And then we're going to go 097 for 2 minutes or not, question mark. And then we're going to turn right to 142, then right to 322, and then localizer 277 loc. And we're gonna follow the glide path thing down. Yes, yes we are. And we're not gonna circle, so we're gonna do the 397.5. But in case we must, 7. Oh, with the fixed minimums. So no, so 700.5. Loc 701. Okay. Sorry. If only we filed an alternative. Yeah, exactly. Gosh darn it. This wasn't supposed to happen. Oh gosh. Okay. So we're gonna keep going to the VOR. Oh shoot, I have to put the other one. Sorry about that. 1 second. My 10. And yeah, since everything is going wrong, we're just gonna do the 2.8. There we go. Yes. Okay. And now I'm not gonna look at it. We have our localizer in. We're going to ident it before things. Yeah. And not looking again. Okay. I'm hoping the weather is the same. I have no idea what my altitudes are. Sorry. I'm gonna try and still fly this thing while looking, just because I don't want to take a whole lot of time to get back to the... Oh, and we would have called center. We would have been like Atlanta Center, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1 on the... Hello, how's it going? 1 sec, let me check it. Hi, thank you for the follow. I'm happy that you are willing to put up with me. Okay. So between 6,000 and 2,000, I'm gonna kind of stick at the 3,000, I think. Yeah, we're gonna stick at the 3,000. But then ATC can't get me, so we'll... Hang on, why are you going so far? So we must be just about to hit the Vortac. Okay, now it's coming back in. Excellent. Is my DG wonky? Do we have serious winds? I don't know what's happening. And again, as always, I promise I'm better in the actual plane than in here. Power is up. Ruddering over. Capturing the snipe. Come on. Alright. I'm not supposed to be looking at this anymore. 2,000. Oops. That's too far. It's not too far. That seems so weird. I feel like we're in serious zone of confusion. Okay, here we go. Cone of confusion? General confusion ensues. 1, 2. kind of want to just stick on the 1-2, but no. We'll get up to 4,000 and then, okay, yeah. Okay, so there's the switch. Shoot, I need my 067. Oops, 067. Okay, so we're going to get on our 067 radial, and then we have to get the localizer in, make sure that that is goot. Our winds are from like back there-ish, so hopefully it's just kind of a tailwind now. We're going to bring power down, keep it at 4,000, at least try to. Okay. Sorry, I'm neglecting. Ugh. I hate crosswinds. I hate them so much. Number one instructor is coming back like next week for a couple of months. I'm so excited. So I'm actually gonna get some decent weather practice. You almost never use flaps in the 150 or 172? Interesting. Okay. Oh, on a saw field. Oh gosh. It's very dark here. Yes. We're substituting for IFR. So yeah, I have to get a license for flying at night. I mean, yes, but just the general one. You need to be you need to be current in order to carry passengers. So you need a certain amount of landings. So 3 landings to a full stop at night within the past 90 days in order to carry passengers at night. But yeah, so technically I could fly around at night. I am not night currently. However, it's spooky flying out of and into the airport I take off from at night, because it's kind of a black hole. It's got like it doesn't actually light the runway. It just kind of shows you on one side where the runway is, and then there's trees on either end of it. So yeah, you land in a black hole and you got obstacles on the way in. So yeah, little spooky. So I'm looking forward to getting some time in for that with number one instructor once he gets back. Yes, PPL includes night, but if you go sport, you can't fly. Oh, okay. So if you went directly to sport and so if you went sport rather than the PPL, you would not be able to fly at night? Interesting. What is the, I don't know if this is like a weird question. What is the purpose of the sport versus the private? In Canada, you require a night rating on your PPL. Oh, interesting. Huh. So what does that entail in addition to... I need to be checking localizer. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Not that one. I need to check whether the localizer actually... Hang on, sorry. Identing the localizer. Awesome. We are idented. I just don't know how to. So it doesn't matter which. Am I past it? Shoot. Oh gosh. Hang on. See, I am facing away, so I need to be pulling the needle. Right? Question mark. Oh no, I haven't had to do this in a while. Oh gosh. Sport is less encompassing than PPL. Right, but like what? Sport doesn't require class 3 medical. All you need is a valid driver's license. Oh, in place of the medical. Okay, interesting. So lots of people who can't obtain a class 3 medical will go sport instead. Okay, interesting. See, I feel like it's one of those things where like Like when you say like a commercial license, people think it's like an actual airline license and not just like you can make money with flying a plane. Like when I think of sport, I think of like aerobatics and stuff. So, yeah, that's interesting. I didn't really understand what the distinction was. So I appreciate that. Okay, I am terrified. Okay, I can take this off. I feel like I'm a little bit off, so we're gonna go this way. Gonna get joined back up with that radial. Okay, so if I turn around, I need to keep going. Okay, that makes sense. So we are good. We are still on track to get to that localizer. Is it coming in? Is it coming in? I'm so excited. Oh, look, it's coming in. It's coming in. That's so exciting. Okay, so it's coming in. So once we hit that localizer, we need to turn to 9-7 for 2 minutes. Question mark? All right. I'm so excited. Minimum 10 hours of training, 5 hours must be dual, and 2 must be cross country. Okay, I'm going to, sorry, I need to like actually process that, so I need to turn quick. Pull the needle, pull the needle, pull the needle, pull the needle. I can stop identing it now. Thank you very much. 9-7 for 2 minutes. So now, yeah, all I have to do is follow the localizer, but right now I'm on the outbound, so I'm pulling the needle rather than going to meet the needle. Okay. So for the night rating, is that what you mean? The 10 hours? 10 hours of training, 5 hours must be dual, and 2 must be cross country. Interesting. Okay. I'm trying to think. I feel like that's what we also do with the PPL. Because I know I know I needed to get a certain number of things, hours and landings. I think it was 10 landings at night and the certain number of hours. Okay, interesting. So ours, I guess, must just be, you know what? I forgot to flip in time because there's way too many things that I don't understand what I'm doing. For the love. Okay. All right, so we'll just wait till it gets to the 12th. Although I probably don't want to go that far out, is the thing either. So the glide thing is going up. So I am just going to go right turn to 142. We're just going to go for it. We're going to see what happens. Keep going, keep going. Hello, you're about to go pass out and go to bed. Okay, just wanted to check in. Sounds good. Thank you. Good to see you. I just landed from my instrument. Checkride about 2 hours ago, and you're finally an instrument rooted pilot. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get so. Okay, I need to pause and just. Congratulations. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Great job. Oh, that's so awesome. I'm so happy for you. I guess I will. I won't ask questions right now, but like I do at some point. I would really like to hear about it. That's amazing. Great job. Thank you very much. I need all the luck I can get. So yeah, excellent. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. I'm so excited for you, and I look forward to hearing about it. So good night. Sleep well. Have wonderful airplane dreams. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. Sorry, my brain just went with that news. So I am so happy for you. Some of the sport limitations. Okay, I should probably keep flying because I should probably get to bed too. So we're gonna turn to 142, which we completely blew past. Oh my gosh. Okay, getting back to where we're supposed to be. Watching things 142 for a minute, so we're gonna start at the 2, I guess. Okay. Yes, you're welcome. We'll definitely do a thorough debrief in the near future. Excellent. I'm so excited. Oh, amazing. Okay, some of the sport limitations are only one passenger, no night flying, only up to 10,000 feet, Class B, C, and D. Airspace require an additional endorsement. Plane can't weigh more than 1320 pounds. Max speed can't exceed 138 miles per hour. Sport limitation. Okay, okay, interesting. That's good to know. And so it doesn't have like anything to do with like aerobatics or anything like that, because like that's one of those things that I think that I like my brain um when I first initially started learning about stuff that my brain got into. Okay, hang on. Right turn and then a right turn? No, I'm supposed to do a left turn and I'd mess that up. Sorry. Um Turning to 322. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible. Being aware of where the wind is. It's around there, so it's going to be okay. And I can start going down to 2000. Uh Sorry. Not like that. Good lord. Mixture's full rich. Start going down to 2000. Localizer's coming in. We're going to ident it again just because I always forget. And so I need to just, like, always do that. Yes. So 322. Sorry, I'm just going to quick get on the... Oops. Oh my gosh, I need to be more gentle. I'm going to quick get on the localizer just so that we're on some sort of a solid track. Oh, and we're going to use the ILS, so might as well meet. Don't worry about coming down. Just meet the localizer where you are. Yeah, okay. So 322 for a minute, but okay, a localizer is coming in. So that is technically on that inbound. Okay. Okay, so we're coming in. We're making sure that we're not going to overshoot, but we're also not going to like miss it entirely. And our inbound is 277. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh no, that's not as far as I thought I needed to go. 277, and we're going to meet the glide path. Okay, keep turning, standard rate. Okay. Meeting that localizer. I don't know what the final approach fix is. It doesn't matter because we're using the ILS. Kind of, question mark. Okay, sorry. Time requirement to get a sport license is only 20 hours. See, I'm definitely like a get the mins out of the way, and then I'm gonna do a bunch of hours after that so that I can feel good about it. Like there's people who can like knock that stuff out in the minimums and like feel comfortable and confident in doing that stuff. I am not one of those people. So minimums are definitely just that, minimums for me, and I do as many hours over it as I need to. Oh. I wonder but there is, I guess there's a lot. What maneuvers do you have to do? Is it all the same maneuvers? It's just not like the night one? And I'm sure other things, but So we're on the localizer. We're getting close to glide slope. So we're going to carb heat is in, mixture's full rich. Light is on, undercarriage is fixed, mixture's full rich. I already said that. Power propeller pumps, safety seatbelt security. Okay. Believe so. No instrument training either. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay, that makes sense as well. Okay. So you need, I feel like it's like 3 hours of Boggle, 3 hours of night, or is it 10 hours of night? I don't remember. It's been a little bit. Getting on that localizer. And that glide slope, powering down. Gentle, gentle, gentle. And we're looking for 397. So 400 is what we're looking for. Could put that in here so that we remember. Going over there. Powering up just a smidgen. $400 is what we're aiming for. Powering up a little bit more. Getting back on that localizer. Pretending we don't see anything. Ah, go away. Sorry, computer stuff. Okay, need to get back over 277. Our wind is from the right, so we are getting blown. Sorry, wind is from the left, we're getting blown to the right. Correcting for that. Oi. Cross-country time might be less too. Okay, that's fair. If you remember correctly, night and instrument are each 3 hours. That's what I thought as well. Okay. It has. It's been a while. And it is. I remember at the time I did. I knew all the things, and it couldn't be anything else. And now all of that knowledge and memory has been replaced. It's like, isn't there room to just add and not subtract things from me? But no, of course, silly brain. I'm going to power it down just a little bit so we're not getting too much above glide slope. Getting back over on that localizer. We did our C-gump, so we'll do it again. Carb heat. Fuels on both. Undercarriages. Ooh, wow, hello, thanks. Oh, and now we're going to just wind shift, apparently. Fuels on both. Undercarriage is fixed. Mixture's full rich. Our light is on. Power propeller pumps. Getting back on. Getting down to 400. Powering down. Getting back over. Did some of your instrument training at night. Okay, that's nice. 2 birds with 1 stone. Right, exactly. And I mean, as much as possible, you want to do that. It's kind of like where you're, I'm trying to think. If you, I don't know, there's, my brain's not fully working, but it's like if you're in a tail wheel, you might as well do your stops at night, but now I'm thinking that doesn't make sense because you have to do it anyway. So if you're in a tail wheel, okay, if you have a tail wheel rating, you have to do your stops or your landings to a full stop. Does that have to be in the tail wheel? Can you do full stops in a nose wheel, and does that count for your tail wheel? I feel like it wouldn't. But I feel like I didn't hear anything that it wouldn't. Like, it feels like it wouldn't, but I don't remember it having something. What? Oh, it's the outer marker. Okay. So we're looking good, even though we're not supposed to be looking out the window. So we're a little bit above. Just keep for night. Um, so again, this is just like me asking dumb questions that I don't know things about. So tail wheel, you have to do your landings to a full stop. So if you did nose wheel landings to a full stop at night, would that count for your tail wheel landing as well? Like, I feel like it wouldn't, because wouldn't you have to do it in the tail wheel? But so if you did your landings to a full stop in the tail wheel at night, that would count for nose wheel, correct? We're gonna get down a little bit. Power down, get over. Carpeet's out, excellent. Mixture's full rich. We could probably start throwing some flaps in. We're gonna throw some flaps in. I don't know when I'm actually supposed to be throwing my flaps in. The endorsement doesn't require you to do it at night. Right. The cub you trained in doesn't even have lights. Oh no! Well, but yeah, so I guess if you did your landings at night in a nose wheel to a full stop, that counts for your night and your 3 landings for passengers. Since it was to a full stop, does that also count for your tail wheel or no? Just hold the hand held in your mouth. Wait, what? Did I say something and I already forgot what I said? I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry. It's getting to a point. I haven't flown in a while. I didn't study at all last week. I know I'm terrible. But I had auntie time with the small one, and that was really fun. So my brain is absolute mush. Oh yeah, the handheld flashlight. Right, fair, exactly. That would work, right? Okay, so powering down, getting back over. 400 is our... Okay, we, flaps. Nose wheel. Not nose wheel. Trim. Flaps. What am I doing? I'm thinking about way too many things at once and not accomplishing any of them or getting any of them right. Powering back up. Powering back up. Oh god. Powering back up. Sorry, I'm probably gonna quick land this and then I'll get back. I'm sorry. Recapturing that glide slope. Getting back on that localizer. One more notch of flaps. Trim it down. I think that's it. And now we're going to power down. We're coming up on our... Nope, power up. Stop it. No, power down. Okay, and we're landing. Okay, we're way above glide slope. We're powering... Oops. Mixture's full rich. Carb heat is out. All the things. Landing visually. Did something just cross the runway? Oop, that was a terrible landing. Oi, oi, oi. Okay. We're gonna find the taxiway. We're gonna go over to the control tower. Where's the taxiway? The big blues. Where? Am I missing taxiways? I feel like I am. Oh, yeah. There's a big X. It's closed. That's fine. We're fine. Ooh, that's super cool. Oh, yeah, that's right. We are. We're at Montgomery, and that's a Delta. So we were supposed to be making calls and stuff, but I was too busy doing everything else and forgetting things. I'm sorry. Montgomery traffic, Cessna Hotel Tree 1 Delta 1, clear of runway 28. Montgomery. Flaps go up, carb heat goes in. Trim for takeoff. Not gonna mess with it. Okay, yeah. We're gonna go park. Okay. I'm not lewd, you're lewd. Oh no, why? What happened? What did I say? What did you say? What did somebody say? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Ah! Probably would, oh gosh, would want to do 3 landings in the tail whip. That's what I would think. But for some reason I feel like when I was trying to understand things like that, I never actually saw that in the requirements. But it would make sense that you'd want to do it in the tail wheel. MSFS bus or fuel truck cross the runway. Gosh darn it. Well, again, technically I'm landing on the closed airport, so oops. I'm just gonna keep following this, but I want to get over to that stuff because that looks amazing. I'm gonna just hope that we're on the ramp. Ooh, we get to be sandwiched between the big planes. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. We're playing with the big boys. Oh, they're so cute. Yes, please. I would like to. I'm a little short. Can you lower it, please? All right. So we're gonna do our parking. Oh, look at how cute it is. We're so small. Oh, it's gorgeous. Okay. Currency requirements state that if the plane is a tailwheel, your 3 flights must be in a tailwheel aircraft. Okay, that makes sense. For night currency, it doesn't really specify, but if that is what you intend to do, then you should just practice in the tailwheel. Okay, that makes more sense. Again, I apologize. My brain is just not working as per usual. So, yeah. I kind of figured that. That made more sense, but yeah. Sorry. Okay, so shutdown checklist is I don't remember. Um so carby's out, trim for takeoff, fuels on both, flaps are up, avionics go off. Um yep, avionics go off, all the lights go off, mixture goes out. Ugh. Wee. Hmm. And we're just gonna go back to main menu. I think. Well, we'll continue for a second, and we'll just let it sit for a bit. I'm gonna take these off so that I can think. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm very loud. Um, yes. So that was not too bad actually. Apart from what I've been finding out that stuff gets closed a lot and put out of service a lot. And it's really irritating trying to plan a long cross country when everything is um out of service and or closed. What am I doing? Where's the little nav map? There it is. Okay. All right. So again, before we look at it, I did not use the GPS and I did not use the approach chart. I wrote down what I needed and then I followed that. So bear with me. Um so yeah, so what we did, we were supposed to climb runway heading to 700 and then turn right. We were supposed to go to the north and then go on course. Yeah. So we did. We went to the VOR, which was Um, it actually doesn't look horrible. Like, I mean, okay. So for mine, what I usually do, it doesn't look horrible. It looks somewhat strange. It's like spaghetti that's been cooked just a little bit. Yeah. How do I like the track IR? I love it. I love the track IR. You were thinking the 355 what TV, but perhaps spend more on one TV. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, no, track IR is great. It's very nice. I have the track IR Pro this bit. Um, so yeah, it works very well. I enjoy it very much. It's very helpful. So yeah. Oh no, what happened? Oh gosh, sorry, things are being wonky. So yes, if yeah, I would recommend it. I would recommend it definitely. Yes. Sorry. So only slightly cooked spaghetti is where we're at, and so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with slightly cooked spaghetti. So there and there. So we went out. Oh gosh, there and there. And so, okay, so yeah, so then here's our procedure turn. Not horrendous. Came back in on our VOR and went, I think, here and then like there and then over here and then there and then yes, okay. So then we went like that. And I think I should have continued going like uh up the runway a bit more to the 2000 and then turned on course. But because the VOR brings you in from here, and if you go missed, it'd be a climbing right or sorry left turn, so you'd be going up the runway anyway. Correct? So yeah, so turning into that runway, continuing along it for a bit, and then turning back on course. And then we were trying to get back to the VOR, or I was failing. So we did. We got back to. So I think right there's the VOR. Got back there, wiggled a little bit over to it because wasn't sure where we are going. Got to it, went over to the localizer, understood kind of ish the what is it called? The back course stuff where it's reverse sensing that thing because brain is working. Going there, kind of wonky, and then it was like there. Did our turn, procedure turn in, localizer in. It's a little wibbly, but we made it down. And then we went in and parked with with the big planes. And that was fun. That was cute. Okay. All right. Sorry. Tracker is a must for you. Yes, can't sim without it. Yeah, I have had moments where it has tried to not work, and so I have made it work because I'm not doing it. Would love to try MSFS in VR. Yeah, that sounds amazing too. I've heard it's super good. I I haven't. I've thought about doing the VR, but like in general, I don't have a VR set. Do you have VR? Have you done VR before? I've heard it's very good. I haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. Would hate to give up your charts and hate being able to copy instructions. I didn't even think about that. Interesting. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, that would suck. Ah, okay. Oh well. I have to figure out what I'm doing. It's been a little bit. My brain is even mushier than it usually is, apparently. So we'll go like that, and we'll go like that, and we'll go like that. We'll have pretty music on. You had the Gear VR, which is just the phone one. Right, right. Okay, yeah. That's I remember that now. Plan on getting the PSVR 2 when it releases. Okay, I don't know what that means. Is that PlayStation? I'm sorry. Okay. I do. I would like to at some point. It just, yeah. Spending money on fuel at the moment. PlayStation. Okay. So I was correct. Okay, that sounds good. Well, I hope it goes well. When is it releasing? We're looking at the new Pimax one, but expensive. And that's the thing. How do you know whether like the price for it? I don't know these things. So like how is the price fair for the actual capabilities that it has? So who knows? Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Well, good luck with that then. Are you on like a list or something where it's like when it does come out, I get it right away? Or is it just it's gonna release and then everybody's gonna be scrambling? Oh no. Oh, sounds stressful. I remember waiting for the Nvidia gaming cards, and that was a new experience for me. I would not like to do it again. A month ago they promised a release date soon. Oh my god. So they're planning to release the release date soon. All right, you're hoping you can get on a list. Yeah, absolutely. You want to get a pair of glasses that project an OLED display and pair that with TrackR. It might be a better sweet spot than VR for me. Okay, I need to think about that one for a little bit. Again, brain is moosh. Want to get a pair of glasses that project an OLED display. So, like, my brain isn't working at the moment. I'm not sure how how that works or what is it displaying. I'm confused. I'm sorry. So is that going to be like the monitor? Is that like the monitor? Pair that with track IR. I don't understand. I'm sorry. I don't know these things. I'm going to wait and watch YouTube reviews. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably fair. Hopefully they bring 3D support back. And what does that mean? Well, I apologize. I'm not versed in the technologically things. Projects a display into your eyes. So it's like staring into a giant monitor, but without having a giant monitor. So you got the glasses. And I'm sure this is very ladylike. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's probably weird. So you got the glasses, and it's like on the glasses? Or what do you mean it projects it into your eyes? That sounds dangerous. Augmented reality? Okay, so I did this past week, I was doing auntie stuff because we've been planning for a while to do a Marvel marathon. And we did. I did it with one of the small ones. And it was a lot of fun. So now you're talking about all this stuff, and I should understand it because it's all techie sort of stuff, but all I think of is, yeah. I don't actually understand it. Kind of like VR, but it's just a fixed display. I'm sorry. This is also my question because I'm like that. It sounds amazing, but again, also dangerous, but also like maybe not. I don't know. So is it? It's on the glasses or it's? Oh, you did. Okay, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to look. Okay, all right. In the flight sim setup channel. Okay, all right. I'm gonna have to look at that. Okay, that's cool. That sounds amazing. There's so much cool technology stuff. And I used to be really into that stuff. Not actually understanding it obviously, but seeing all the things that are out there. But it's been a while. So I should get back into that. I appreciate you bringing all this stuff up. It's two 1080p OLED displays. But again, the projecting it into your eyes, it sounds so terrible. And maybe it's just because I'm becoming an old grumpy person. Just made it even more complicated. Oh no. So can you see, you can see through it then though? And or so it's like, okay, so again. It's a glasses. To so right? So it's a glasses and then it's like projecting into your eyes or it's on the glasses. So then you could like look down. So kind of like with foggles, you have some peripheral where you would be able to like write stuff down and check again like charts and stuff. Interesting. I will. I'll have to I'll look at Charlie's channel. Two displays project off of two mirrors in front of you that go into your eyes. Your brain then combines the two images into one. It's like looking around normally. That sounds so weird. I'll let other people try that first. That it is. It sounds super interesting, but like it does. It sounds really with that. So you can still have a beer. Oh, that sounds good. It's the sim. You can do what you want. Ooh, nice. Suggest watching the video. They can explain it better than you can into a chat. Okay, that's absolutely fair. And it could be one of those things where like describing it in words is what's the word? It sounds different and worse. Worse is not the right word, but then what it actually is. Yes, link. I mean, I guess I can just look in Charlie's. I wonder if I can. Hang on. Do I have? Hang on. Right. Can't have a beer with VR on unless you use a straw. Is that like terrible beer etiquette to have it with a straw? I don't do beer much, so I don't know. But I mean, if it works, combine it with Track IR would be cool because it'd basically be VR but without nearly all the compromises. But if it's already projecting the image into your eyes. So, okay, so you need the Track IR component in order to have the. Yeah. Straw is just wrong. I kind of figured. But I figured I'd ask. But I mean, you do what you gotta do. Link, excellent, cool. Awesome. Well, I'm gonna look at that probably tomorrow. I need to get to bed now. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was not terrible. I feel better about that. Like I feel there's a lot of things that again, I'm probably once I get in the actual plane, I'm going to have forgotten again. But understanding where the wind is coming from and how that's affecting how my how the plane is performing. Identing the nav aids continuously and always so that I don't forget ever. And not relying on the charts and or the GPS for my situational awareness. Because that was last lesson with new instructor was it was stressful. He actually like laughed at the end and was like, yes, finally stressed Heidi out. But yeah, it was a lot. I was starting to put my call sign at the end of the CTAF calls and forgetting how to make calls in general, and it was just it was horrible. So skip to 8:30. Okay, sounds good. And by horrible, I mean like it was stressful, and it just kind of showed me that I have a lot more to work on. So thank you. I hope so. Thank you again for the follow. Glad to have you here. And yeah, so the reason I was flying today is might not make Tuesday. I'm hoping to arrange my schedule so that I still will be able to. I'll find out kind of tomorrow, and I'll either let you know in my Discord. Oh, I guess I'll put that if there. Oh, I'm apparently gonna be yelling at you on. Does that work? Apparently, it doesn't work if I'm yelling at you. Sorry, I had the thing on. There. Okay. Um. Yeah. So either I'll let you know on Discord if I'm not flying on Tuesday. Otherwise, we'll just be flying again on Tuesday. And then hopefully, yeah, we'll see about doing different stuff on Sunday, or otherwise we might be starting to do just flying all the time until Checkride is over. So it's kind of up in the air, for a bit. So yeah. Already posted a teaser for your next episode on my Discord. Yes, excellent. Sounds good. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, so I'm hoping to arrange it so that we're flying on Tuesday. But if not, oh yeah. It is. It's getting to the point. It's getting close to check rides, so I'm gonna start being a little bit kind of blah. Yeah. So that's yeah. Do you ever got lost and found their way here or found their way back? Thanks for being here. It's been fun. It didn't go too terribly, so I'm happy about that. Hope you enjoyed it. I had a really good time. I appreciated having you guys here. And yeah, have a great whatever's going to be for you. Have a good night, you too. Thank you. And hope to see you again soon, whenever that will be. Hopefully Tuesday, maybe some other point. So yeah. So thank you again. If I've forgotten anything, brain is absolute mush as usual, and even more so. So yes, I apologize if I did. So thank you again, and bye.